woman as well as the man. From the beginning, marriage was ordained by God. And that was why we had Adam and Eve. God gave Eve to Adam by removing the rib and making Adam for Eve, making Eve for Adam to be his helpmate. And we can see this in Genesis chapter 2, verses 18 to 25. How God created the woman for the man.
Nigeria do Department Mikwo Ovie His Royal Majesty Emmanuel E. Sideso Abe the First by Rumana. Many families and now we are open. And for giving him good health. Good health. Okay, thank you very much. God bless you. We will be seated. The 18th, if you will go for a car, I will go. Professor Dejumao, Reverend Dejumao. I don't know how to move like that. Professor Dejumao, from Abuja. Mikis Oko Lokobalo Wakewe Yahobo Tiena Chairman or Chair Yoruba Women's Forum, Yoruba Historical Society. Yorùbá ẹsẹ̀ lókè sẹ́ òkú vieux school ní sí Professor Rose Aziza lókè sẹ́ Professor Peter Eke káyẹ̀fà yẹ̀rọ Peter Palmer Eke ọ̀fà yẹ̀rọ káyẹ̀fà yẹ̀rọ ayẹ̀rọ yẹ̀rọ tọ́jọ́ Mrs. Professor Mrs. Rose Aziza, Oika Yota, Lokawana, Lokame, Oborike Witine. Ota Shota Namuri, Awaka Bokuraba. There are other Katanum, I like a Yuka, Talaisha, emitted. Professor Rose Aziza, only one Yoruba, also a Colaba, Oshare Columba. Obere fia seje very tibia abra boke ye Robado mi ke si ko ino ko ti edere o sala no ingradere Chief S Obruki because make it the bonnet
Robado, Umogo.
Equivalent que pode ser avoir honorable professor Obuyomo. Obino honore. Mike Robado, Your Honor, Mrs. S. Ede, Chief Magistrate, Delta State Judiciary. Please, may we have your presence? And those who are close to me. So, Lady William and I will say, Obuyono Professor Godini G. Kara, Lumbudia Karari, the National Conference, Nolidia Kere, Ajue, Omuku, Nolidia Kere. So, what can I do? I will go. Good news, to you. Also, London, Chief SS Obruki, one name of Kala. And we know where.
Where all of people, okay, no, then I like to pretend that I can't get you right or you right for Kawai. Kawai is the way to your room. Kawai, Moriko Baro, Kuku, Kubori, Kukupe, to Kawai to the way. We real fast away, good swallow. I like to wait in the job. I like to work with it. I know for a line now when this
for the Honorable National Anthem, Professor Gigi Dara will lead us in that.
Urobo kokole wabale Urobo kokole wabale Urobo kokole wabale Wawena.
Umogun, Wosoto. We go straight to the presentation of Planotes. Ikweni no ko ya fukike anoni abone nuna. Dr. Oyiboro Awukudule will present the Planotes. So, Dr. Oyiboro, please.
Wenyo, urobo wajo. Nike asabata. Umoku, Osuto. Urobo ba mimi si agba. O ma wera mamo na ini abare, ne ya abare, ni nyoba abare, ne meta abare, atotaiti na rawasi na. And aba yera bugumi are. Obiawa tinena another obiemu kago tell you no biari tin ane asa uye dodo krokro mare every rufo na obiawa betina every mu yorobo o se go ni koro biawa ariye inaira oduduru uje oya wo kevina all return another day no kure so I said the power even I dey mamore odino pe urubo so ayi when the opro school na rere is school robo jire gonna dey tell you okay we bo ya irofa wo bi bora na je awaje ya equally Spanish equally Portugal sabato and I don't tell robo so you got to know Kevin 50,000 naira aru abiba I have to know ayi you tell 10,000 naira pay to know gonna tell what you many of these so developing within now yo Ugunure also aware Professor Eke the equal historical society Ejobi ayo na yotona be no dey na the Europe the Siagwa Professor Ajobi from Michigan USA obi 2,000 naira bayo Chief SS Obuche Obinoko Nure adi 1,000 naira to you for you. And then your papa offer Odana Pima Mommy I don't know Professor Bremudia Tejomao, only 2,000 naira. Only more, Benji or Sway, I Puna, Chief Mrs. Unikego, 1,000 naira. Okay, on an offer, I am an outhouse now, Coca-Cola kitchen, and Cookie I own Belgium. Mrs. Akusu, 1,000 naira. And then I could be an offer. Okay, you go around. Professor Rose Ariza, 2,000 naira. Now me on that. Gonna try it. Ano media koro ani koro bu yo ko moto ke awo ya but akore ko na bu wo ya re okay okay ana na ke opako aya na se jubi kasa kasa yo wa opako je kwa mo ye 1,000 naira. Mi ju yo emira mi ju yo mi emira mi yo ba amen 3,000.
Dr. Elizabeth Ogini.
Dr. Elizabeth Ogini 1,000 naira. Put them out to Taras I wrote the 2,000 naira. Good night. Our Historical Society. Then Umogu, what's the in our Egypt, what do you put in there? Misia
wàyẹ dẹ òfìé wíyẹ ẹrẹ nà kòkó rògbò ọmúyọ àgbọ péjọ ẹmúyọ òfìé etí nọ nẹ kòkó ewútọ ẹkùrọ wàá ìmọ̀rọ̀ yìí òun yàrá wàá wíyànà ọ̀dọ́ yẹn. Ẹ̀rọ ẹ̀dá ìjọba kan wọ́n tẹ̀lé ẹ̀jẹ̀ kò dákẹ́ wọ́n ní mọ́ wọ́n ẹ̀ mọ́ ìwà kòkó lè wà á jí lòlò awọ ọ̀rẹ́ gbòrògbò ní àwọn bá lò orí ẹlẹ̀ ọ̀tà tó gbé ètò bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ bọ̀ tó bí ọ òjì àná anagere rọrùn ọkàn yìí ọmọdé bọ́sẹ̀ rẹ̀ gbogbo ìtọ́sọ̀bọ̀ kọ̀wọ̀kọ̀wọ̀ dáwọ́ kọ́ mọ́ wọn dáadáa àgbà ọ̀rọ̀ ọgbà ọ̀sẹ̀ náà ọ̀sẹ̀ kọ́ ọ̀nà lórí yọ ìnàgbẹ́ nílé ipò fọkìtì ẹ̀ náà òbí olúyẹ ọdẹ ìfẹ́ lórí ẹjú bí ẹgbẹ́ náà òbí olúyẹ adéwálé pípọ̀ rẹ̀ náà ìdí nana sásáré tí náà lóòótọ́ yòó lẹ́wọ́ kòtò wá yẹ èkìtì àná rèé tí rèé ọjọ́ kẹrẹ bá adébẹ́jì 50,000 naira. Wọ́kẹ́ yóò wá nà òfìyè fúnyẹ ẹjọ́ bì ọ̀yẹ́ gbígbó nà yóò tọ́ ọ̀nà àtàrà ní ìwò wa nìyẹn ní wọ́n kà sí ẹ̀rọ yìí fọ́kítsọ́ yìí nà ọ̀rọ̀ mọ́nà ọjọ́ kàsí ọ mújọ bọ́ọ̀bù lọ́rọ̀lọ́ọ̀bù ọ̀wá ọ̀rẹ́bùgbé àwọn ọdún ọ̀tọ̀ ọkùnrin ewu òbígbó náà yóò tọ́jú kéré gbòdó fàmìyọ adọ̀mọ̀lá ta pẹ̀rẹ̀ kílò kọ̀ọ̀tù ta táyé lọ́jọ́ ìwọ́n táyé òjò lẹ́nu lẹ́nu wá náà wà ní wúlẹ̀ ọ̀pọ̀lẹ̀ àwọn ẹni wó bẹ̀rẹ̀ lé you want heaven is 60,000 naira or 50 job that we go in the team na awe wura iwo la ayaboba go ona ajiwo ene jeta umogo ri otuto iko mi yiri o gbogbo pípẹ́ náà wọ́n owó mi àbúrò ṣẹ́ṣẹ́ rẹ̀ oṣù kọ́kọ́ àárọ̀ agbára tó kọjá yìí ó lù yọ Chief Kenneth Abamu and 1,000 kilobo for 1. Chief Kenneth Okowe, initial in the UK rule, we are 1,000 kilobo for 1. Chief Isaac Taylor JP, I was the local job we are 2,000 kilobo. Prof. G.D. Ghana, and 1,000 kilobo. I want to Chief Dr. S.J. Eshenake, Assistant Secretary, and 1,000 kilobo. I want to Wadika and I
came at the right time.
Dr. Mrs. Unukegwo, promotion. Mais on t'a là, 1,000 jitte woko, ni wota. Usuto, ayé suto, ajiwe, wosuto. Asawa ewute kina na wakere na iku, bajiwe. Obiyeruye, abawakane, kaguvi. If you know, you turn your job, I go in here, but to work with your tenant, I have a tenant, or if I go, if you go with now, you told me in a Kupina, or the Morubu, you be a kicker, a tenant. Oh, yeah, I will walk over here. Laterally, if you read of Teleba, and Titina, Tiguna, Tevina, Misubona, or Kemoria Rubu, writing. Ona azimi na dejeta iye usuto
Umogo, Wosuto. Wakere na awakewi moto Global Historical Society. Akewi moto wake Oviovi, okay, Tina, Oroje Kirmari, and then Okoro de Kirmari. How you monotono Oviovi Ariana Nore. And I tell you all day, and I make sure I suffer sure and I say I do over and tell you what I know board. You talk about Global Historical Society or a week of a setting Wijibo, Akajero, Idijebo, and I work Global Historical Society Professor Peter Eke, also a boy, and a big warrior, and a very yorio. Good night, tell you, and a very yorio, mo ma be ro ade misi agore ate okorode obiaro ye ewe na kabalio ije alio
Ajuwe, Wosoto, Umogu, Wosoto, Umogu, Wosoto. Yeah, wait. Are you plural? It's in with all due respect of God, we go on out there below Okigaba. Uswesu is Airport of Honor, the chairman of the Traditional Council of Rogoland, Okolode of running Ogoro the first. It's also a pastor. That's at the because so there is here His Royal Majesty the Ovie of Uye, EE, the first E, Emmanuel, God be with us. Within Akaruna, we are praying for God's presence, Emmanuel. I go next to a retired general. Go for me. Asia Kere, what is the Kere Jotawobono? Umogu, what the case Kereko Wareta, what is here? His Royal Majesty Felix, Major General Felix Mujakwero, PSC. PSC means Past Staff College. MNI means Member National Institute. And then it's also CFR, the Oroje of Okwe, already first. We operate then Oroje as a patron. I don't know what himself and Professor Ike has discussed, but the support himself, the whole day, and Abi the first have had for UHS is great. Let's clap to God for that. That's wonderful. I'd like to invite Chief Mrs. Ikama, you go Nakama, I got you go. A young woman, Okojeke, Waboy, will I get the Asa Barukidia? Buy the bone and make the bone.
Yes, I want to make
a bone. This Ajo Biscot, a Mapo, Jobu, no Simopo, on me and Tagaro Pound, Ajo Biscot, a Mapo, Becky Diduko, Ekidioton, Professor Ajo Biscot, the Mapa, and Mijubo, and Mijubo, Mijubo, what are you going? What are you going?
Shocking nervous of the people. So, Uviran is what one is. Who they room? What I want to know who the room who walk and no who the road of hope. The road. People, all right, we'll talk a bit out for you. I don't want you to look in Nigeria. It's you know, at the Bamuta, see, or the water, OCMN, been in letters. Lọ́jà fẹ́wọ́ kò kàwé wò ọ̀ṣà ìdáwó tẹ̀. Nigeria. Omorufu. And as I gave on you, the women would the women war meeting one. Chairman of the occasion of our evening, our where as I do meeting to give the child I attended the meeting. Nento onyen iviera edu mamu di logo meeting. In the back ebe jẹ ọgbọ́n rògbò ẹ̀jẹ̀ ọjọ́ ní kẹ́ oní ọ̀fọ̀mọ́ tètèrè sẹ Professor Godin Dara Edin kọ́nà lábọ̀ jẹ́ tótó ọ̀tọ̀dé ọ̀ẹ́dì bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́n náà fún ẹni ọ̀rí òdù mẹ́wàá kúta jù ọ̀dà sí so ọ̀yẹ́ ló kù tí ẹ̀ náà. So I'm going to ask your indulgence to speak in English for a second. And the reason is because I heard there are some people here who are visitors who want to hear words, who don't understand the road. And out of deference to them, I'm going to speak in English. The Urobo Historical Society started 16 years ago. This was like a mustard seed, sowed it, we never knew how it was going to grow. And it grew much faster than we anticipated, much faster than we imagined. And the only reason it grew like that is because of the support we have received from fathers like you. How you stood firm behind our principles, how you stood firm behind our philosophy. That's why we have grown to the level of acceptance that we have achieved in the world. Your role in directing the Urobo cannot be overemphasized. You have done it with credit, you've done it with dignity, you've done it with so much love. I have a very dear friend and colleague of mine here from Professor who I have not seen in probably 50 years. I saw him for the first time. And I will start talking. Why are we here today? See, I believe that one of the greatest blessings that God gave to man is the blessing of relationships. The relationships that we have fostered all these years have made it possible for us to remain true to our shared upbringing. He and I have a shared upbringing, and we have remained true to our shared upbringing. And it is so gratifying to see that even though we have diverged into different professions, we remain true to that original upbringing. And I want to thank you for doing it. I did not ignore the chiefs that have escorted our kings. They are the ones that make it possible for the king to be here. I want to thank you for coming to break our occasion today. As for Professor Digitara and Macedonu Weko, the degree to which you have been so involved in our principles and in the things we have tried to espouse has been very endearing to us. but for the support we have from people like you, we will not feel that we are doing the right thing. You have empowered us, you have granted us approval, you have criticized us, you have edited our opinions, you've done everything that makes an organization grow. And it is to your credit that we have reached the stage that we are. We have several people I can thank forever. But I want to end by thanking society, who has assembled wonderful people to help us lead this organization. Professor Peter Palmer, who has been a long-time colleague and friend forever. I appreciate what you've done for us, and we cannot thank you enough. Appreciate you bringing our older brother, Chief Simpson, into the fold. Thank you for bringing all these young, wonderful women who are now the mouthpiece of Oromo Historical Society into the fold. I would not have been able to do it if I were in your shoes, but you did it so easily. That shows your ability to do it. My duty is to welcome all of you, and I think I have done so. I have not called any of my colleagues in the Oromo Historical Society because I am speaking on their behalf. And I want to thank everybody for being here, and I hope we have a fruitful, progressive and productive deliberations. I thank you very much.
Fa le re tiena ole so abuyo no bremodia de juma ti me rase na wa na ara ro we ko ko nu iko no ke ta na o bo yi go si Canada shift na obia na iko na ri swete na be yu chesorogo ai de friend na ikole ka gwadi ai agbe kasa na ye e mo na ye my school here na book I go like I did now omoda nyen ko yo ra sa in na o ta pa ri mi ko baba o ma ka o ba ka na ana se me yo se mo ta se se me llamo, se me llama, se me llama, rey por mi caballo se me llama. Beca, Pau Bacana, Ryan Beca, Canada, Rice Walker, Galotena, Okida, His Royal Majesty. Udova well very, London is vessel, Abbey Fest, of your free. Okataba Umuta, we will sing opening remarks.
No, there will be people keep here and they came out and they Kuipiori, I will Ningopore, Rupo, Itaja Rupo, Mane, I will you know the land. I will call you, Professor Dr. Ano kaka mera ugo tenyo na kaka time no jujo no ne na mrele at Ukopuna, Olga of Kedeli Kedel, the name of Mama Sule. The Borokuna, the boy on Kupura, the name of Mama. Europura, Econoy, and very Kubu, which is the dinner. Buddha Munyo, Rukunato, Nature, Rubon, Oipo, Sukurmia, Etine. I'm a dear one who coconut was I know that I didn't truly. Ewo, everybody dinner. Akero okoko braka taitine ada gobrede eko ada tekedi otawo do se oko ewe mu obunwe onu mama mu le won na na ewa dira da bokero braka taitine tule roba iye Let me begin by thanking the editorial and management committee of Urobo Historical Society for inviting me to share the 2015 conference of this very important gathering of the Urobo nation. I personally regard it as an honor done to me and the Ubia Kingdom. From the information at my disposal, I acknowledge that the Urobo Historical Society held its first inaugural meeting on August 28, 1999 in New York City, USA. And this was followed with its second annual conference, a meeting which held on November 4th to 5th, 2000 at Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. Since setting your hands on the plow and not looking back, you have held 8 other annual conferences and meetings with 1 in USA, 8 other, 2 in the United Kingdom, and the last 5 in Urobo land. The last was the 9th annual conference and general meeting held from November 13 to 15, 2014 at the Efron and Ologun, Delta State of Nigeria respectively. Let me appreciate the UHS for the ability to ensure that the conference holds annually, especially when we recognize that the membership of Urobo member committee reside in the United States. You must continue with your good work since nothing comes easy. I am sure, given the plurality of our people, you must have received scanty remarks from here and there. But my advice to you is not to lose focus. You know your goal. From a look at your whiteboard, I found that the dominant rationale for the structure and operation of Urobo Historical Society is to serve and promote Urobo history and culture. By and large, we find that in contemporary times, the culture of the Urobo, most especially speaking of the Urobo language, is gradually dying. This must not be allowed to happen. Urobo traditional institutions represented by our monarchs and your society must work in concert to revive and sustain our culture. Let me also take this opportunity to thank Urobo Historical Society for the wonderful work they are doing for Urobo Nation. I find in your bylaws that the supreme aim of Urobo Historical Society shall be the creating of a movement that will promote the preservation of historical records and the writing of the revised historical experiences among the Urobo people. This is certainly by no means an easy task. I salute you and urge you to continue in your contribution and propagation of Urobo history, culture, and tradition. Your main website, Vado, which has emerged as an important reference point for Urobo's history and culture, is a delight to anyone who visits it. Permit me to pay my respect to the likes of the great Mukorobo, whose leadership of the Urobo nation was legendary and quite peaceful. I also like to salute all Urobo leaders who have at various times worked for the progress and development of Urobo nation. It is my favorite hope that at the end of deliberation at this conference, you will come up with resolutions which will impact history, which will impact on the history and culture of the Urobo nation. It is also my hope that some scenery will be developed between the Urobo Historical Society and the 23 subcultures of Urobo land as exemplified by the Urobo fathers to foster growth and development of Urobo nation. Once again, I thank you for this honor and look forward to working in close collaboration with your society for the upliftment of the Urobo nation. Thanks and God bless you. Long live the Urobo Historical Society. Long live the Ivie Urobo. Long live Urobo nation. Long live Delta State. Long live Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Imogu, Wesoto. Ajuwe, Wesoto. Ọ̀tọ̀ aláyọ̀ ọ̀tọ̀ mi ní kesi ẹgbẹ̀rẹ̀ ìvie ní rẹ̀ dẹ́ra ọyẹ Professor Eke bẹ́ẹ̀ ní MC àìsí ọ̀tọ̀ yìí. Ọlọ́sì yòrò náà ṣàtún mú ẹ òbísẹ́ ní ọwọ́sọ̀ ọmọ rẹ̀ yìí mẹ́kọ́ ọwọ́sọ̀ kẹta aláìka yọ́mítì ẹ̀nà ọmọ ilé pẹ̀lú ẹ̀rọ akàtúbà ní àwọn ẹ̀rọ káàkiri ní ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀rọ ekele tó nà kẹ́ẹ̀nà ọ̀pá ẹ̀ ìta ara sì nà lẹ́yìn náà òkú ilẹ̀ náà wọ́n yẹ̀ ẹ̀sùn ní náà sèmi yẹn ẹsẹ̀ wọ́n kẹrẹ̀ ẹ̀ Milo yenu, esiwo lukala melo pemowa, melo pemowa, milo jelewo, esiwo lukala melo pemowa, esiwo lukala melo jelewo, His Royal Majesty will speak a few words, Olórí of Ope, before the chairman himself of the Traditional Council of Urobo will add it.
Ike Urobo gbẹgbẹ mímí ẹgbà I progress in terms of people. I thought to that when we bring with the art, I thought to that. Anya kamani. What that deal is far. And the thing I voted for. We all know now. UPU. Then I used to go now. In 1990. Kemi ka wana na korote keke kwere rai tani je ni atari na mo le ju lo so ka te ni so ka se ni ta na ere iro gbe ku kole ka ara de tin na yo bi kebe won ya na ebo pe ipo bo be bele ave lo na ibi be ko ma ran wọ́n oyinbo tánà wọ́n dé mú ní àkáwọn rẹ̀ wọ́n kà ní kòókè ní ẹ̀dọ́fà rẹ̀ kọ́mi ọ̀tẹ̀ kíkọ̀ kéde sèwé dáàmé ìrìnrìn ìrìnbó ìtòkẹ́sẹ̀ díwẹ̀ mídéwé mọ́kà kí ni ajó wo kébé tó bó ní. ìrìnrìn tánà òmàmọ́ ìmọ̀ ayé bẹ́ẹ̀ tó rògbò náà.